Hello, and welcome to Chax Break.
Cool.
Nobody wants to introduce themselves?
Well, you were the first one to talk, so I thought, hey, Megafire's gonna be first.
Alright. Well, Dorko, you spoiled it already. They know who I am. God damn it. God damn it, Dorko.
You spoiled mine!
Shit! We fucked up. Well, as you guessed, it's me, Megafire, and that guy's Dorko or something or the other. And today, we have a special guest, YouTube famous pooper, MasterGodzilla.
Hello? Hello?
Shit, guys, I thought we had MasterGodzilla, not Yoshio.
Hello? Sir, I didn't.
Dorko, let him go.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hi.
We didn't see you come into the room.
Oh, I just had to get rid of that YouTube famous person whose name shall not be mentioned.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, we were completely off. Oh, the jokes are on. Shit.
Yes, so.
Good night, everyone.
Alright, that's the end of the podcast. Goodbye. No.
Yeah, bye.
Alright, so, first matter of business is what, Dorko?
We've been playing too much Team Fortress 2. Whoops.
If that really is an accident, by the way, or it might be a blessing in disguise. MasterGodzilla, what is your opinion on Team Fortress 2?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. MasterGodzilla 2013.
Terrible. Don't play it.
Don't listen to him. He's lying.
He plays
He
with
got
the
paid
most.
off by Have Online.
No, he got paid
Wait,
off by
what?
Origin.
You don't remember Have Online?
What is what?
What's Half Online?
Have Online is a Korean Team Fortress ripoff.
Oh, that. It's like TF2 with anime in third person. I think.
Did you ever want the soldier to be replaced by Haruhi Suzumiya? It's the game for you!
You got a bit quieter, MG.
How's this?
Jesus Christ, that's how.
Oh, maybe I lowered my own volume. Never mind.
No.
Never mind. It's just me being stupid.
Shit, guys, now the illusion that we're all in the same room is broken.
No,
Sorry to the audience whose eardrums I just broke.
I just had to turn up my ears.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
That makes sense.
We're still totally in the same room.
Oh, yeah. Dorko, please put some pants on. God.
Dorko accidentally took off his hearing aid. We are so off track. Speaking of hearing aid, I don't know.
Why did you say that?
I was not sure. TF2. I think I was one of the first people to uninstall the game in a long time. I uninstalled the game sometime during... We stopped playing as a group of people, chat, me, Dorko there, MasterGodzilla, Moon stopped playing for a long time since he got his new computer. I don't know why. His computer is pretty freaking awesome.
Maybe he's just busy or, browsing more. I don't know.
Anyway, I was the first person to uninstall it, besides Bob, whose computer exploded. Literally, his hard drive blew up. I uninstalled it thinking, man, this game just isn't what it cracks up to be, and it just isn't. It isn't cracking up to be what we all think it is, but it's still a good game,
That's what I think it is.
Well, MasterGodzilla has low thinking. No.
Get out, host. We're making this the Dorko and MG podcast.
Shit, I lost the podcast.
It's definitely a very interesting game, just in the sense that I think if they didn't do what they have done, it would have been a forgotten game back when it was released. Maybe a few years, and people are like, "What's that?" Kind of like Team Fortress Classic and stuff. But just because it's those free updates and all the weird stuff they do, just the free updates.
I think free updates should be a given with any online game. Honestly,
Well, yeah. I mean, like a lot of game companies, or I mean, just everyone who's not Valve is like pay DLC, and Valve is like.
Want to know a funny story? Actually, I don't know if any of you guys have an Xbox 360. MasterGodzilla, I know you do, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. The TF2 on the 360, at least back in like a year ago or so, the updates cost money because Microsoft was like, we want to profit from you. Yeah, like, I mean, Valve got some of the cut of the money, but they didn't want that.
I'm not sure what happened. I thought what happened is that they got to do one update for free, and then like any others would have to be like paid DLC, and they just like screw it.
Yeah, no, they stopped. Like TF2 doesn't update on the 360 anymore. I don't know what it is on the PS3 though. I know it's free updates. Free updates are always on the PS3 as well. I mean,
Six told me that the PS3 version of TF2 is the worst because it was all EA's doing.
Are you serious? I didn't even know that.
That's what I heard. That's what Six told me.
I thought Sony's online department took it. I guess not. If it's that case, I know that. I'm sorry, Master Godzilla, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'll follow it up when you're done.
All right. I just wanted to say that I know that most Sony stuff, like anything that usually isn't EA, is or Activision, is updated for free. Like. They just update it, like, you know, on the PC, like in Steam, they have that little update thing that, and that's it. Just installs and you play it, and that's it. Some stuff like big DLCs, you know, for like single player / multiplayer games. Yeah, they do cost some money sometimes, like $5, but that's like third party stuff. Other than that, I don't think TF2. I don't remember hearing anything about, like, honestly on the PS3. TF2 is just like, you don't even buy it. I mean, on the 360 you don't buy it either, but all I know is that it did update for a while, and I think it updated longer than the 360 version, but people don't play it, because, fuck, why would you play TF2 on a console at all? Anyway, go ahead, Master Godzilla.
If you want a pre-hatched TF2, that's the place to go, but why would you want to go there?
Just play vanilla. Just play vanilla.
Some people don't like, characters with pink hats that are on fire. Green shoes.
Don't go. You realize you're just insulting yourself at this point, right?
Or Elvis engineers. Speaking of engineers, fuck Dorko for you. He is the most annoying engineer.
Very, very great segue right there.
What else can we talk about the game? I guess what I found the most overhyped is in the core game itself. The game is like, you know, any other game. If you have mods for it, it's great. Mods make every game, well, that's debatable, but good mods make a game better, even if the game wasn't
There's definitely like an added incentive when it's one of those games that's like the most mod. Like at this point, I think like Minecraft and then TF2, those are like the biggest like mod essentials.
Yeah, because they're easy to mod. Well,
and TF2 went free, so
yeah, and TF2 is like Valve basically gave you everything that not everything, like a lot of the stuff they use. I mean, you have Hammer, you have Source Filmmaker. I'm sure there's one more thing that I can't, for the life of me, I'm sorry, I don't know this stuff, but there is one more thing that you can use to models and shit like that into TF2. You've got all that stuff, plus Source itself. You have this. If you learn Source, you can go ahead and fuck around with other games other than TF2, but I mean, you have that option. I mean,
as shown by the prominent Source mod, Elevator.
Elevator. Nice promotion, Master Godzilla.
By the way, rip Mario Kart Source. If only it had progress and finished.
I remember reading about that. Rip 6's Mario Kart game.
Rip in peace.
Rip in pieces. TF2 is just this game that it got really repetitive, even with different maps, until I really started playing those modded servers, and that really kept me in there. But then at a point when we just like stopped playing, as you know, you stopped playing. I think I was the only one playing at that point. Nasser was playing. I played with him a few, and then I just kind of stopped because I don't know. It got repetitive and it got boring, and it just felt like every other multiplayer game. You know, it's just you. Go around, shoot. I get nothing really out of it. And let me give props to TF2 for it. You get nothing for killing and achieving and getting up that ladder except for the fact that you were top in the game. You get nothing from it. That's why it's good, because...
I don't know, people still get really deathmatchy.
Well... That's the thing. You get nothing, like, in
well,
terms
it kind of depends on the map, to be honest. I mean, it's probably not that big of a problem if 2 Fort just devolves into deathmatch because 2 Fort sucks. Then again, it is a problem because 2 Fort sucks.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, though, it's like, you know, in Call of Duty and other shooters, you like, kill people, you get EXP, you get points, and you get new weapons and customization. In TF2, it's like, you randomly find drops of weapons and hats and whatnot. So there's no real incentive to, like, keep winning or something, except for the sake of winning, for the sake of playing, for the sake of having fun. How many games can you say, like, online multiplayer games, have that kind of attraction to them? Exactly.
Monday Night Combat.
I played Super Monday Night Combat. It wasn't that great. I mean, it was interesting, but...
That game sure took off.
No, I say that as I realize that you have to get to a certain rank to unlock hats in Team Fortress 2.
What?
Yeah.
In TF2?
In Super Monday Night Combat, if you get to a certain rank in that game, you unlock hats for Team Fortress 2.
Oh.
It's also the same thing, vice versa, sort of, kind of.
Yep,
right?
something like that.
I didn't understand. I thought you meant like a rank in TF2, and then you get hats for. I was like, what? What would you do? But yeah, Master. Sorry, Darko, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the whole like you buy this game, you get a hat in TF2. As dumb as that is, I remember the first time they did it because it was Sam and Max. Because I'm like, oh, I played I played a few episodes of the first season. Actually, it was Nintendo DSG that hooked me up with a few episodes. And it was like, and then TF2 reminded me, like, hey, Sam Max still exists. If you buy it, you'll get a hat and stuff. I'm like, oh, sweet. I got myself some Sam Max, and then I traded my Max head for a
what?
Vitasol. I don't know what it's pronounced.
Oh my God! What a bad trade.
But eventually he felt bad and gave me the unusual fedora for the spy I still wear to this day.
Oh, he did.
You're still gonna regret not trading that for my scrap metal.
Of course. Well, you wouldn't have given me an amazing hat in return. Jeez.
And then MasterGodzilla comes out wearing like the stack of unusual hats. What was that, Dorko? Okay, I guess you don't want the scrap. Scrap was codenamed for these hats, and then you see like the little name tag thing is actually called the scrap.
I paid Gabe Newell himself to give me this.
Oh man, Gabe Newell. Speaking of Gabe Newell, I saw him once. His backside at a little summer program thing. It was like a school that had like hands-on shit that you did I was doing marine biology, so every day we'd have to get on a bus and go somewhere, and we were just sitting in the bus, and I look out and there's this big fat fellow who looks kind of like Gabe Newell, and he turns his head for like a second to look to the right, and sure enough, it's basically him. I'm pretty sure it was him, like 90% sure it was him. He turned around, and I couldn't do anything. All I could do was put my hand on the glass and go, Gaben, no. And then we drove off. I took a picture of him. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys, didn't I?
Maybe, I don't remember. Good story.
Thanks.
Yep.
It was all related to TF2 because he made it.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually saw a model for like a Gabe Newell, one of those Saxon Hale things. It didn't look that great, like a little uncanny valley a bit, I guess, but it was actually a pretty decent looking model.
I'm gonna have to Google that. I remember you telling me about that actually, and I never.
Good job, Megafire.
Good work.
Thank you. Gabe Newell TF2 model.
Okay. So whoever edits these, just insert a picture of Gabe in here. Maybe another one over there.
Oh, I found him.
And okay, put that picture in there too.
All right, I'll put it in there. But is it this one, Durko?
I can't believe you actually dug it out.
I dug out something. I don't know if it's the one, but
Oh, that might have been it. I actually like how expressive it is. Actually, that kind of looks better than the one I saw. I don't know.
All right, audience, you will get one of these pictures when I am.
Kind of a crappy picture.
You're gonna get that picture, and you're also gonna get this picture right here. You're welcome.
Oh, this picture is so great.
Just because of that, here's a screenshot of PAX right now.
Oh, fuck you, come on. I told you, let's not bring that up.
So let's talk about PAX.
Can we not, like, talk about PAX?
For the sake of keeping this podcast at least fucking fuck shit PG-13, let's not.
Oh, okay.
Please. See,
I
I
was
can...
upset.
It's not me, it's Thorko for you.
So instead, let's talk about Dorko.
We barely talked about TF2. Oh, yeah.
I still...
TF2 is a couple decades old at this point. I think people know about it.
Yes, but they don't know our opinions on it. Ooh, speaking of... Okay, alright, let's talk about something that's not decades old. Let's talk about the Oculus Rift for the TF2. For the TF2.
I've never tried it.
Of course you haven't, but if you were at PAX, you could have tried. Okay, alright. But I did watch some videos, you know, some pretty good videos, you know, first look stuff and whatnot. It looks really cool.
I've seen videos of Oculus Rift in general. It actually does look cool.
Honestly, like, if it was... Usually I'm very skeptical about these kinds of things, you know, like Oculus Rift shit, you know, 3D glasses, all that stuff. I always was skeptical about it, but honestly, it looks really good. Like, it looks like it works. Like, it's a finished product, you know, unlike some cheap shit that was crafted and then put aside, you know. Like, it was
Did you know that somebody's done, like, a, I don't know how to describe it, but it's for, like, porn games for the Oculus Rift.
Wait, what game? Porn games?
There's like someone did like a for the Oculus Rift. There's like a stick.
A stick.
Like to put your.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh no, Darko. Oh no, get your stick away.
If I can quickly shift back to PAX for a second.
Why?
I have an Instagram photo to show you. It's called Spot the Famous Person.
Oh, wow.
Is that Barry?
No.
I think the description spoils Keiji Inafune.
You know, can we
now
just...
people know what to look for.
You know, you keep linking me these things, and now I'm gonna have to find them as I, like, do the editing of this.
Stop linking things!
Okay. Jeez Louise, now stop linking things.
Yeah, anyway, Oculus Rift control for TF2 specifically. You can do a thing that is really cool, and I don't know if it's going to help people in gameplay terms, but you can turn your head and still look a different direction. Like, you could still keep shooting, like, forward, but look to the right. AKA, it's a thing that you're limited in with a mouse and a keyboard, because if you move your mouse to the right, your everything moves to the right. Funny thing is, though, they've made it so that you don't have to use the Oculus Rift to have that kind of control. Like, it's some new thing they're testing with the Oculus Rift. It's like a different control scheme. It's really weird, and I don't see other people using it without the Oculus, because there's really no point. I mean, basically, Oculus Rift is like a third mouse, in very simplified terms. A very effective third mouse.
Yeah, that sounds weird. You have to really get used to it, probably.
Yeah, I mean, even while I was watching the people play, like, they had to, like, go through, like, the tutorial, like, it was about an hour and a half video, and about 40 minutes of it was them getting used to each control scheme with the Oculus Rift. Maybe a little more, maybe 50. And
It really takes a while.
yeah, but I guess, like, it's just like anything, anything you do new. Man, I've been talking a lot. Somebody else say something about...
Oh, it's your own fault, Megafire.
I'm sorry.
I don't really know what to say about it, except it looks cool. Wouldn't mind trying it out. Go to... I heard JonTron has one. Let's go to his house. Like, hey, can we try it? He calls the police.
Aaron, get out of my house!
What?
You're now
Also, Eager Raptor comes with us.
God damn it. All I know is that, yes, I've heard of him having that because he tweeted to Mr. Peanut Butter Gamer.
Well, he's talked about it on podcasts and stuff.
He showed it off during a podcast.
Oh yeah, he did.
He showed it
Like, it
off.
was like a roller coaster and everything. He was like,
Oh my god.
you haven't seen it? You're
No.
like JonTron #1 fan.
How have I not seen this thing?
You need to watch the podcast that JonTron's guest on. They're great, just for JonTron. Who cares about the other losers? It's all JonTron. They even know it too, because the thumbnail is just JonTron's face.
Jesus Christ. I really need to... You gotta show me this after. I don't know how I miss a lot of things because I have a busy life. You think this podcast is all good and fun? Were you wrong? It's part of my workday.
Life is hard, sad.
All life is struggling.
It's kind of like a hurricane.
Okay.
Yep.
Life is like a hurricane here in the earth.
Every time TF2 server the advertisement, there's a DuckTales ad, so it's like bum 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 bum. I'm like, oh no, it's the theme again. Actually, I guess I'm a bit lying because I'm always pleased to hear it. Really.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Right?
Jeez, yeah, I didn't know that. Well, I don't know. I guess I exited out of
Well, I mean, if you're cured of never seeing TF2 ads again because of some of those stupid, then you'd be happy.
Yeah. Jeez.
Like,
you know, good. I'll be right back. By right back, I mean I'm gonna have my headphones on. You just keep talking. I need to grab something.
This is a very professional production.
Of course it is. I'm still here. I don't know why I said I'll be right back.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Also subscribe to MasterGodzilla on YouTube.
Yeah, it's because MasterGodzilla has wonderful videos, especially Metal Gear Solid 4 ending.
Speaking of MasterGodzilla, can we just shift the focus on the man of the hour over here? I mean...
Yeah, Dorko, how are you doing on your Let's Play videos?
No, I was talking about you.
Shut up, Megafire, we're talking to Dorko.
I'm too lazy to do anything like video editing. I'm sorry. I'm too busy talking on Skype and playing Team Fortress as the rest of my life.
Oh, fine. I guess you could talk about me if you want.
So, Dorko, you talk about your best friend. Come on.
When is your next video? What's going on? There's not a new one yet. I'm all sad.
I don't know. I only do it when I feel like doing them.
Oh, that's the Dorko philosophy, isn't it?
Yep.
Man, this is why you guys are Dorko and MG.
I can't argue with that.
I don't want to just force them out, because that's where the fucking Digimon meets Batman videos came from.
It's funny.
The Naked Gun Digimon one. That one was...
But I like those.
The first one's alright. I got rid of the second ones for a reason.
Oh, you what? You actually got rid of them? Sure.
Yeah, I put them back in the holiday cluster thing, though.
You know what's funny though? You were talking about how you were like you didn't want to force them out because the bad ones come out that way. And today I was trying to catch up on Game Grumps, and they were talking about the same thing. You know, JonTron and Egoraptor, why they haven't updated in years, and they still
For context, Megafire is very behind on Game Grumps.
I am very behind. Like, I'm back at the episode where they're playing Link to the Past again, and then...
Oh yeah, I do remember them talking about that, though. Actually, JonTron said, one of the reasons it's taking so long is that I think he's doing all of the episodes in the so-called Season 2, so he's gonna have all the videos ready, and then he's gonna start uploading them.
Is that what it was?
I heard he's just doing a bunch of them at once, not all of them.
Okay, a bunch of them, not all of them.
Episodes, not all of them.
Yeah,
and that general idea.
Yeah, and so MasterGodzilla, you know, I can understand that makes sense to me, like that you're you don't want to just continue to spew out a bunch of stuff at once.
Of course, because that's when the shit comes out.
Yeah, and it's really, actually, I like it when you don't announce it, and it's just kind of like, you go on YouTube and you're like, MasterGodzilla has uploaded a video, and wow, it's really funny, it's really good, and you
get a little bit of excitement.
Yeah,
I bet you guys didn't expect me to upload an April Fool's video, quote unquote.
Oh my goodness, how did you miss out on April Fool's? Did you not?
We should talk about Pooh's Adventures of.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, just those weird videos in general? Or?
Yeah, the subgenre, apparently, as it's called now.
Dude, if you look hard enough, you'll find very weird and creepy things on just the internet in general. I guess even on YouTube, you can be like, ugh, this place is a lot scarier than I thought it was.
It's not really scary, it's just much as confusing.
Well, I'm thinking of other stuff too, so
yeah. But who sits down one day in front of their Windows Movie Maker and says to themselves, I'm going to make Winnie the Pooh versus Hook.
MasterGodzilla.
I'm going to have guest stars be Ash Ketchum and the American Godzilla.
I just want to throw out a guess that maybe it's like, it would be fun. I downloaded all this footage. It'd be fun just to mix them together, and that's it.
Well, maybe I could understand that it's like kids doing it or something, but it gets weird when it looks professional.
No, it's definitely something I would expect you to do.
Have you seen any of the very well-edited AMVs? Or just,
Yeah. I mean, when I mash stuff together, I do it as like a joke. Like when Snake is watching Winnie the Pooh, I don't do that to be like, this is actually happening, guys. I'm like, Snake would never do this. This is too funny. Or when Pharaoh Man keeps interrupting people. I do enjoy that Mandu has pointed out that half my YouTube poops come out of 3 minutes of Pharaoh Man.
You really use those minutes.
I'm trying to tone it down, but I can't help it.
Pharaoh Man!
almost every single video has Pharaoh Man in it in some way. At least the newer ones, I should say. I can't say the same for the older ones, because I didn't actually start using the animated series until Dr. Doctor's Revenge.
I think my favorite thing is Dr. Doctor. I don't know, I can always rewatch that first, Allstate, you're in good hands. And I'm just like dying constantly every time I watch it. And I can watch
If I have one regret, I think the only real recent poop I regret making is Dr. Doctor's Final War.
Because you don't want it to be the final one.
No, that came out, again, as like a rush thing. I'm like, I got 100 subscribers. I gotta make a video about this. And, I think it came out kind of poorly. I mean, I still enjoy the commercial break I made, but after that, it's just a still image of Mega Man.
Was that the one with was that the commercial break with the Hub commercial?
That was the Hub commercial.
Yeah, that one was good. I don't know. I think you're doing fine, honestly, Master Godzilla. Yeah, I mean, some of your videos sometimes seem meh. Like, I don't remember which one, but one of the Amy Zilla ones was kind of meh. I mean, it was still funny, but it wasn't just like that rewatchability.
Don't remind me of Amy Zilla.
Jesus Christ, Amy Zilla. It was a great concept, and I think it was one of you. But it was your earlier ones, and it was good. It was still good. I liked it.
Well, at the time, yeah, it was great. I'm just now realizing I still had the original A Day at the Beach with Mama Luigi uploaded. I don't know why I still have it uploaded, simply for the fact that the audio is gone.
Just keep it, I mean,
yeah.
Put it in like a playlist of your older stuff.
I think I have an annotation linking to the newer video in it somewhere. Oh, there, yeah, right there, right? Holy shit! Well, I just found out something.
It has audio?
A Day at the Beach with Mama Luigi actually does have its sound back, apparently.
There you go.
That's right, everybody. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe to A Day at the Beach with Mama Luigi, link in the description.
Does that mean I remade it for nothing?
I guess so.
Well, now you have a double upload,
Yeah. I've been getting a lot of requests in my playbox asking me when does Super Mama Luigi 3 coming out.
Well,
Master Godzilla, do you have fans that still talk to you through YouTube?
Thank God, no.
I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool if I had people requesting stuff and.
Like, on one hand, you think it'd be cool if people posted comments, but then you get the comments, you read them, you're like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna go read the comments right now of my. Hold on. Let me look through my videos. I got to see which one has the highest view count. Then I can go through and just read some of the comments to you. And then you guys can level with me on this.
I mean, I was just gonna say, on that topic, when with the Tumblr I have with the Ask Dorko blog, whenever I do get a follower or someone asking a question that's not from Suits and Sandals, and it's they're all creepy people.
Like what?
Yeah.
What? Give an example.
Tumblr.
You remember that one question that was sure, I don't even remember what it was, but my answer was. Yeah, and then I drew him trying to run to the X of the Tumblr.
Alright guys, I believe my most popular video is apparently Super Mama Luigi, based by the views alone. So I'm gonna link that and we're gonna have a little exploration trip through the comments.
Let's do it.
Just because.
I like how the first comment 4 months ago was flagged as spam.
It's not even spam.
Jesus Christ, Master Godzilla! 74,000 views!
Tell me about it!
Is that even more than I have on Kirby? I need to check.
Probably.
Kirby's sucking.
I have a couple that are actually really fucking high up there that I'm only finding out they're actually that high. Because I never go back to these videos, I just look at the current ones.
And you have 100 subscribers only? 110.
Let's see.
Oh, never mind. My video beats yours. It has 127,000.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Kirby is Emmett, YouTube superstar.
How many subscribers do you have?
I have 110.
No, Dorko.
Oh, 5.
75?
40.
Oh, that's still pretty good. I mean,
That's pretty cool, you know.
I don't, honestly, I just make the videos for fun. If people watch them, that's great.
Yeah,
If they enjoy them, that's great.
that's the philosophy to go with.
you know, I had the philosophy like that until I joined Tumblr, and then I was like, kind of follower like hungry, just because like, I don't know. I guess I wanted to feel appreciated. I wanted people to listen to you. Just regular old Joe.
I've already felt the appreciation high, so I'm good.
Don't get me wrong. If people appreciate my work, well, that's nice.
MG, how dare you not answer the question of Andres Itum? What's the music of intro? Where come from?
Where come from?
Where come from?
Hot Six Flags theme when Mario and Luigi were dancing at the end. LOL!
Hey, it wasn't all capitals. Why'd you yell? You're doing it all wrong.
Because I'm laughing. LOL.
Oh.
The best part was the one with Cooper from Megas XLR.
LOL, Mario and Yoshi dance. XD!
Cooper?
Yeah, Cooper. Think about that.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I don't think Steven Spielberg directed this movie.
Cooper from Vegas XLR.
For context, the character is called Coop, not Cooper.
No,
he's not the Paper Mario partner.
No, he's not.
Sly Cooper.
Yeah, he's only Coop.
You know,
and his giant robot heart. Yeah.
You know, Sly Cooper
all
from
right.
Megas XLR.
All right.
I don't think Steven Spielberg, who directed this YouTube poop, or Johnny Depp, who
Damn it.
voice acting. Only the characters of Super Mario Bros. And Sonic X did this voice acting.
Really?
You should make Super Mario Luigi 3 the final chapter where the characters from Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, Mario Saga the Olympic Winter Games, Pikmin 2, and more voice acting characters. Wait, where's the end of that sentence? Whatever.
I hope that
Because when you think of I want to poop something, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Oh, definitely.
You know what'd be great is if you actually just wrote this down and actually made a video out of it.
That would require me to make Super Mama Luigi 3. If anything, I'm going to make another Doctor movie before that.
MasterGodzilla.
Doctor goes to Japan or something.
I hope Pikmin Fan 84 is following you.
Probably not. I'd rather not with that strange anime woman guy. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl in his avatar.
Hey, man.
It has me concerned.
Be gender sensitive.
I'm trying to. I don't know which one it is.
Don't refer to it. Shit! That wasn't what I meant to say. I was going to... Frick. I'm sorry.
You cannot do this, Vigify. You are not Tumblr approved.
I can't. I'm sorry, Tumblr.
I'm looking at some of these comments. They aren't as bad as I thought they were, but then again, they're from like 3 to 4 years ago. It was a different time.
Author withheld.
It's amazing how many comments there are. They're like, what's that song? What's that song? What's that song?
What's that song? What's that song?
I guess I don't blame them, though. When you don't know the song, you're just desperate to be like, tell me.
There's this one girl that just posted ear rape, and I go to her YouTube channel, and all she has uploaded is The Legend of Zelda Kazoo Medley.
Interesting.
PG Bicini says, I like Super Mama Luigi 2 because he doesn't waste half the time playing the intro.
Pizza 9363 says, when the doctor suggested Robin Williams! Lol.
Because the Robin Williams joke came out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, it did, but whatever.
Yep.
All right, I have moved on. One more video. I like how this podcast has just become us reading comments from my videos.
Well, I was hoping that we would talk about your stuff. So.
All right. Well, if we're going there, I'm going to indulge in it. We're going to Super Mama Luigi 2's comments now.
Wait, before we go to those comments, I just wanna point this out. LamZim9 commented 4 years ago, this comment has been marked by spam. This is Bob. Soon Bob will take over YouTube. Spread this to 50 videos. It will soon be on the news. Then you will know you helped spread Bob. So
I would be a little tempted to just copy paste that to a new video. People be like, I haven't seen that forever.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. I'm still attempting to get the point of Bob, but whatever.
46,000 views on this video.
I'm still wondering how these got so many damn views.
10 months ago, Big Mavi with a Scorch the Hedgehog avatar. Cool. Smiley face.
I think this YouTube poop might have just been more popular in general back then, but I don't know.
But no. These boosted in popularity.
Oh.
Last year alone, these were like only in the... I think Super Mama Luigi 1 only had like 50,000 views. Where did all those views come from?
YouTube poops have started to rise back up, you know, because actually there was like a period of like a year or two when they like kind of declined in popularity.
The funny thing is, I think that was the same year I put out the shit poops. Like the horrible ones. Like where I tried to fuse Digimon and the Naked Gun into one poop.
Well.
Doomed Duck Baby Mario comments, I like how this video made fun of Amy Rose.
Okay.
That's it. That's all. MasterGodzilla, you should feel achieved for making fun of Amy Rose.
4 years ago, from A Cooper 929, this has 15 upvotes and is currently the top comment on this video. Make more Mama Luigi X! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Yes, please. It was freaking funny. More Mama Luigi X. That's so original. Before other people... Wait.
Before other people steals the idea.
Love the first one.
BTW.
This was a reply to a...
I scrolled all the way to the bottom. MasterGodzilla's own comment flag for spam.
Wait, what? It's not marked for spam for me.
It's marked for spam for everyone else.
Well.
Not spam, not spam. Why does it not spam but not work? Am I alone on this?
No, it's just...
I don't think they got the point.
The better...
Yeah.
The better than the best college girls on cam at mamamiros.com.
I was responding to a bot.
Oh, well, that bot is dead.
Yeah, it's dead. It's gone.
Am I?
Master of the Moon 13, LOL at the running in the 90s, and the form the super ultra dimensional extreme Magno Robotroid Power Zord. Good job equals D.
He got the quote wrong.
Me or?
That's Moon, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I guessed by the master.
He got the quote wrong.
Oh.
It's formed the super ultra dimensional extreme Magno Robozorp. Or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen that episode of Megas.
All Bob said is, hee! Boom.
You mean...
Oh.
I should have used that wheeze more effectively, but I never did.
So, MasterGodzilla, what even inspires you to, make YouTube poops?
Boredom.
Really? That's it? That's all?
That's it.
No deep philosophy?
I think boredom really helps, and then like you actually get yourself to make this kind of stuff.
Yep.
MasterGodzilla, why did you not participate in the Deeper Cut uprising?
Huh?
Oh wait, did you make Deeper Cut is Dead?
Yeah, the Death of Deepa Cut by MasterGodzilla.
Okay, alright, because I remember...
I did it with that Google search thing.
I thought that was pretty clever.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any other videos like that though.
I thought that because I know Bob did something with Deeper Cut, and then
I wanted to. He did like Deeper Cut the movie, Rise of the Deeper Cult, or something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
And I was gonna do a sequel to that, but I never actually got around to doing that. It would be kind of weird if I did it now.
I was assuming that it would be like a collaboration. Speaking of collaborations, has anybody come to you with that asked you to do a collab?
No.
No?
You did do a collab once, though, right?
Yeah, I did a tri-poop with Bob and Stegbob, or whatever his name is.
How did that happen again?
Bob saw the Amy Rose tri-poop that had, like, Totemos and Miss 10 or whatever, and someone else, I don't know who. And he wanted to do one with Eggman and Dr. Robotnik. And when it came around, I was the only guy that did Dr. Eggman footage, and it was during my shit phase. I label my shit phase from MasterGodzilla Test Edit Studio to Dr. Doctor's Revenge. With exceptions being Moon X Moon and the Audio Adventures.
Interesting.
Speaking of, Dorko, you want to explain the backstory besides your audio adventure, which you deleted? Thank you very much.
Do you remember how I had that theory that those poo videos was people having the footage, being bored, and editing them together? Yeah, that's the story. I was just messing around because I think it was like the MushroomKingdom.net or whatever that had like voice clips. So I'm like, I'm just editing them together. I'm like, I'll make a video out of this, and then I just wrote a little thing in the description for fun, because it rhymed or whatever. That was kind of it.
A couple years later, I got bored. And I lied. This was actually the first time I used the Mega Man cartoon. Because I started using Pharaoh Man in this video. And that was the first Pharaoh Man joke, essentially. And so I had 2 lines of dialogue from Pharaoh Man, and somehow I squeezed out a 3-minute and 32 video out of it.
That's because you and Pharaoh Man are like 2 peas in a pod.
I think the only recent video I didn't stick Pharaoh Man into... Well, that's a lie. There's actually a lot I didn't stick Pharaoh Man into. Never mind.
You know... there was one more thing I wanted to ask you, MasterGodzilla. When do you think... Are you currently doing one right now, or... What's, no. Nothing? You're just kind of like... Alright. Got any ideas for a new one?
I've got a couple. I've been meaning to do a Totally Spies one for a while.
I'd love to see that, actually. I'd love to see a Totally Spies.
I might just make it completely out of nowhere, make it another one of those mashup poops I used to do, where it's like Totally Spies meets King of the Hill or something. I don't know.
Have you ever decided to like come to like one of the more popular poopers and be like, you want to do a collab with me? Like you message them or something?
No.
Would you ever want to do that?
Not really. That would mean I actually have to do stuff. Well, there's this site called YouTube where a whole bunch of the bigger YouTube poopers go. Notable people that go there like Walrus Guy, Combustion is Awesome, Mazo Murder, etc., etc.
How about Deeper
And
Cut?
they have a sub. No, Deeper Cut does not go there, oddly enough. At least not to my knowledge.
Anyway, go on.
But you know, they have all the big guys, and they have the little poopers there too. I go there too, but I never really go there myself. I just poke my head in every now and then. But they have a section of the forum dedicated to just like collabs and stuff. So if I ever really wanted to get involved with the collab, I could always just go there and say, "Hey, I want to get involved."
You should do it. I totally think you should. Like, it'd just be nice to see one of my friends, you know, like in one of those bigger collabs, just be like, "Huh, my friend Master Godzilla did that part is the best part. No other part compares.
The only problem is none of them involve Pharaoh Man.
Well, then you make your own Pharaoh Man. You shove Pharaoh Man in there. You rumpus ravage them with Pharaoh Man.
But they usually have themes, and a lot of the themes I don't really care for. Like, they have a whole bunch of Power Rangers stuff for some reason.
I wouldn't mind seeing another one of the Power Rangers stuff you do, because the one that you did, I forgot what
It wasn't really Power Rangers, that was more Sailor Moon.
Wow, it was a good little mix between the two.
I never said it, but I was going to say my favorite video of yours might be the Sailor Moon one, because I really like all the jokes in that one.
Antonio!
That's one of my personal favorites, too. I'm just really happy how that one came out.
Yeah, I think it's one of my favorites from you.
Here's a little secret. I did actually watch the full episode of that Sailor Moon. What the entire video consisted of was probably like the first 10 minutes of that episode.
Oh. How do you do it? Like, how do you like go through and find clips? Like, how do you put an idea? Like, you get an idea in your head, right? You want to do this thing. How do you specifically find those clips? Like, even the things like you don't know it exists. I mean, there's so many things I didn't even know were in anything. And how did you find them? How do you get these ideas?
I kind of want to bring up an old memory of mine, like I barely remember, where I think I was trying to help MJ get, like, Sonic X footage or something. I watched the episode, and then there was just one part where the, I forgot his name, maybe like Uncle Chuck or something, the old man, and he there was like a clip where he points at the sky, and he just yells, like, up in the sky! I'm like, oh, I can already see good YouTube poop potential here. Like, that just popped in my head. Like, it'd be something like that, right?
Well, honestly, it just comes from me skimming through the clip. I don't sit down and watch them. I skim through them. The exception being the episode of the Mega Man cartoon with Pharaoh Man. I have sat down and watched that episode so many damn times, I can pinpoint mostly where I want from it.
You know, that's really interesting. Like, I made a YouTube poop once. It was in Windows Media Maker. It was a long time ago, before I even met you guys. Oh my gosh, the memories. It was a really simple one, you know, from Legend of Zelda
CDI stuff?
Yeah, it was a CDI. It was fully composed with CDI. There was like one clip from the Mario Hotel. I actually sat down and I played through Mario Hotel, but then I mostly just I realized that I could just Google, and I found like a place where just like all the cutscenes were uploaded as separate files, and so I just like cut and pasted clips.
Yep.
And it was basically, I thought it was really funny. I still think it's pretty funny to this day, but it's not that funny. It's more like a childish humor, you know, more of the humor that was back then.
Yep.
It's like that one guy, what's his name? The sorcerer or whatever his name, the guy who comes in the magic carpet.
Guanum?
Yeah, Guanum, he comes in and he's like, Your Majesty, what's for dinner? And then it's just like, the king interrupts and he says, what's for dinner? And the guy just like pulls out the scroll, and I edited it in like I completely wiped off the text and I just recolored it. And I wrote in my own text on there, and it was like a menu of foods. And then he just went down the list, continuing to point, like he just went up and down with his finger, and he just like different sound clips played, like toast, Octorok, and all that shit. And I found it funny.
Yeah.
Like when he said Octorok, I just had a clip of Link going like, it was muted, and he just was like, you know, where he looks up and he's like, I'll grab my stuff. Where he's like really happy, and it was just like a muted one of him going like that. It was, I don't know, it was just silly.
You're giving me memories of I was editing together. There were several videos that I was, back then, I just started editing together, I never finished. Like shit. And one of them was not like another Kirby video that was more of a YouTube poop. I was editing it and stuff, and then I just never finished it. I think part of the reason was that I was just like, somebody told me like, I don't like this very much, so I was like, okay.
I give up.
I'm not motivated anymore.
going back to that finding clips thing, most of the jokes from Dr. Doctor's 25th anniversary just came out of sheer coincidence. Like, I never intended for Dr. Wily to call, Dr. Doctor to call Mr. Mister. I never intended that to happen. But it turns out that in the episode, Dr. Wily is at the monitor and he's like, time to call Mr. Mayor. And then he presses the button. And I'm like, oh God, he said Mister. I can have him say Mr. Mister.
You know, actually, I kind of get it. It's like you're like thinking, I have this idea. What do I want to use with it? Okay, so Mega Man. So you just go find a clip from one of the older Mega Man, and you're like, Totally Spies. So you go and like you skim through a few episodes of Totally Spies. Is that how it works, kind of?
Yeah, but I'm still happy to say I still haven't downloaded any Totally Spies.
Well, you should, because the show is kind of... okay, I don't know if it's good anymore,
Yeah,
but I like it.
Let's not get into that. My only recent regret is that I had so much more planned for the 25th anniversary video. My original goal was to have all the Mega Man animation segments in it, like all of them. But that didn't pan out so well, as you can see. Because I've really only covered Captain N and some animated series, Battle Network, and that's about it. Like, originally there was going to be like this big arcing plot of Dr. Light trying to stop Sigma. Meanwhile, Dr. Doctor's having a techno disco off with Mr. Mister or something like that. Because they both do these dramatic pointing things in the show, and if I reverse them enough times, it looks like they're flinging their hands around. It's pretty great.
I'd love you to do something with Sonic X. Just some more just dedicated to Sonic X.
Well, the problem was I never actually sat down and watched Sonic X.
It's worth it. I mean, to find poop material, like...
I think I've outgrown most of the old things I've done.
Oh, yeah.
Growth.
No, I
really don't want to do CDI stuff. Thank God I never actually did CDI stuff way back when.
Okay, yeah, CDI would be like a big no-no at this point.
Yeah. I also think I don't want to do Mama Luigi stuff, because that's a little outgrown too.
Well, if you mix it with more unused stuff, like, I don't know.
I like, the only reason I'm tempted not to do King of the Hill is because that is such a popular source right now.
Oh. Well,
Like,
dude,
it's
maybe...
really-
So what you're saying is that you're a hipster pooper.
Yeah, I'm hipster.
Well, why not just use some
Pretty
Hank Hill? Hank Hill. King of the Hill. I mean, it might attract some people to at least come and check out your other stuff.
Yeah, but there are so many other things I do want to do beforehand. Like I said, I want to do it just for the hell of it, a Totally Spice thing.
Dude, I'm all for it. I back you up with anything that you do. I think anything you do is really funny.
I've actually been meaning to do a Godzilla poop for the longest time.
That would make
Mix
sense.
it. Mix Totally Spies with Godzilla.
The closest thing I came to a Godzilla poop was Amy Zilla.
Oh, yeah.
And those are debatable in their quality.
I don't know why, but the whole time I was watching the Game Grumps Godzilla Destroy All Monsters thing, all I could think about was you. It's come to my attention that my second most popular video is my YouTube poop music vid. Except this was at a different time where I didn't understand what YouTube poop music videos were, so I just made a literal music video with YouTube poop. I like YouTube poop music videos, both the literal and the just complete music made with the YouTube poop clips. I think you should try that out, like sometime whenever you feel like it.
I have tried it out. It hasn't gone too well, actually.
No, stuff like I know Super Mario.
I'm starting very, very small bits, and you could actually see it in a bunch of my videos. I could point them all out to you right now, which ones I did many YouTube poop music videos. One of them is the Divine Law of Perfect Shower Aliens. Another one is Luigi's Guts Man. I did another one in The Troubling Love Story. And I attempted one in Dr. Doctor's 25th anniversary. I'll leave it to you to go and try and find those.
I mean, yeah, I'll do that, but
I think the one that came the closest was the one with the troubling love story.
Super Mario Galaxy 13's Gaston. Is it Super Mario Galaxy 13 that has the Gaston stuff, or is?
He did do a bunch of Gaston stuff.
Yeah, I love those. He had a bunch of music. Dude, there was like this thing that went around that was like all the poopers decided to do music videos with Gaston. And it was great. Gaston and the Hunchback of Notre Dame for some reason, and it was pretty awesome.
I was so angry when you said something about like having a bad wake up or something. I tried to look up a video because one of the big jokes was the villain saying "Good morning, Quasimodo," and it cracked me up. But the video's gone now.
Oh, good morning.
I was gonna just link that video to you, or maybe link the exact time. So it's just "Good morning, Quasimodo."
That reminds me, deleted videos are always so depressing when you try and go back and find them. Like recently, I was looking for a video that used to be called something like Bulk Skull Fox. Can you guess what that was?
No.
It was Star Fox with Bulk Skull. It was a YouTube poop music video. It was made by Rush Node way back when. And it's gone now. I'm saddened by it.
Yeah, my favorite still needs a good cleanup. I mean, I kind of appreciate YouTube had this thing. I don't know if it still does, but it had this thing where it's like, it appears this playlist has some deleted videos. Would you just like to remove them all? And I was like, there's no use crying over spilled milk. So I always use that feature. Now it doesn't pop up anymore, so it's just kind of like my YouTube playlists are cluttering up, and I don't want to go through all 900 videos of my favorites.
Yep.
Yeah, it always sucks. You're looking through your favorites or whatever, and it's like, this video is deleted, this video is deleted, this video is privated, this video is deleted. I'm like, no.
Why do they even do the private thing?
I don't know.
Well, the same reason they have unlisted videos. Did you guys know I actually have an unlisted video on my account?
I don't know.
Well, I know it's not the best time to put it down here, but I'm sure you can edit this out later. It's only 16 seconds. There you go.
Yeah, I'll watch it later.
Okay, well, you have the link now, but I'll give you a brief synopsis of it right now.
Okay.
You can link it in the podcast description if you really want. But basically, on the other side, I have this friend who recently rediscovered that he was doing a Let's Play of the Drake and Josh Game Boy game.
Oh, I remember you telling us about that.
Yeah. This is for the non-listeners that weren't in that call when I was talking about this. But basically, he wanted to finish it out of nowhere, and he's like, but this was shit. I don't want to keep making shit. I need to do something funny. I'm going to make an entire video about them with MS Paint drawings with their real heads plastered on top of them, and I'm going to make up some bullshit ending. Do you mind doing, like, the ending cinematic for this? I'm like, sure. So I made an ending cinematic where I just plastered Drake and Josh imagery over Corey and the House's opening.
I watched that video. That's what you linked. That was great.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I loved it. This will all be linked in the description. Everything that we posted, or talked about.
He says that now. Wait till we actually get to posting the video.
Well, no. Look at the first episode. I posted the things that I said I would.
All right.
I'd be like, listen again and be like, did you really?
Oh,
He's
okay.
go back and it's like, where's the links? Oh, God.
Do it. Listen to it again. You'll see. I posted the suit and sandals link. I did the
Calm down, make a fire.
I'm
Calm
heated.
down. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Shh. So, I think you guys have stroked my ego enough. We should probably move on to another topic.
We have been talking for a while now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys went off about me for about an hour now.
No, it wasn't an hour. It was like 25 minutes. I enjoyed this discussion about YouTube poops and MasterGodzilla pooping.
Dude, I got some nostalgia. Remember about the old days of I actually wanted to make YouTube poop and then I never did.
Yeah, I wanted to do a lot of things and then I never did. I wanted to make entertaining Let's Plays, and then I tried a lot, and I don't know if they are. Speaking of Let's Plays, my
We still need to do Wind Waker somehow.
God damn it. Yeah, okay, this is a spoiler, I guess, but who cares? I haven't done Wind Waker in 50 years. The reason I've been held up is, one, I lost motivation to play Wind Waker because it's not that great of a game. Hate mail everywhere! Yes, the truth
I
is
was
that.
not involved in this podcast.
Edit me out.
Edit me out.
Edit me out.
Man, do edit me out of post. Just replace all my dialogue with yours.
Yeah, damn it, don't do that.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. All right. The reason is because I lost motivation, and then also when I got motivation again, like I got everything set up, I was about to record. I wanted to do it with Dorko because I thought this would be a perfect time for me and Dorko to shit on this game together. I mean, a lot of my stuff is over-exaggerated, but I mean, there's some point to it, like the over-exaggeration. Like there's a point to it. Like maybe it's not as deadly as I make it out to be, but it's there, you know. And I just like complaining about this game because again, it's overhyped, and
We
it's
just
not.
need to figure out like how to do it, yo.
I didn't want to do streams because quality, not quality of the video, quality of like he's behind and I'm ahead, or I'm on time, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But then how else do you do it?
We tried to do this thing through
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind. This is spooky, ooky, tooky, dookie territory.
We can't figure it out, okay?
Yeah. I mean, we live in the same house.
Oh, well, I mean, the obvious solution is post-game commentary, but then you get bored playing through it.
True. I mean, I could do it, but...
Well, I mean, I guess what you could do is that I'll just accompany you while you stream it, and then we do post-game?
Sure. We can do that. We can try that out. I mean, I'm up for anything.
So here's this thing that's never going to happen. Don't get excited.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen, but there's the thing that...
2014, along with Half-Life 3.
Gabe Newell will actually release it on his channel. My Dorko and Megafire play Wind Waker Part 14, I think.
By 3.
He even recorded a special intro just for you guys.
Yeah. Hey, I'm dork, I'm not so dork, and I'm Gabe Newell.
I'm so confused.
But there is a thing that I wanted to discuss. My Prince of Persia videos, that's a thing that I'm actually doing, and I actually have a bunch of pre-recordings and edited, well, not edited, there's only one video that's I've already rendered and shit, and it's ready to upload.
Yeah, great videos. And the podcast,
Put through that pen? I thought you enjoyed them.
I do. I'm actually still behind on them. He just reminded me.
Yeah, I noticed because you're like 50% of my views, and episode 3, part 1 and 2 haven't really gotten very many views. Actually, I haven't checked in a while. But yeah, no, I don't know if MasterGodzilla, if you've even known the existence of my channel, but I make videos of video game playing. My current thing that I'm actually keeping up is Prince of Persia, and it's a game that's kind of repetitive, and I wish I knew how to edit better. Like, I wish I knew how to do Sony Vegas so I can, I don't know, put in some silly skips and whatnot.
I don't
Where were you again?
even put in big effort or anything. It's just like, we were there, now we're here. Just lazy edits, but it's functional. I don't know.
I guess I'm always trying to find some kind of satire in my recording, and usually what I say makes me chuckle, but that's just me, and I don't know if it's really funny. Sometimes I think I don't even try, like, I don't even try to pull out humor, I just like to be retarded, and I think it's funny sometimes when I listen to myself, but I know it's annoying a lot of the time, so I'm like, I'm never gonna be a good Let's Play. You should Let's Play to playthrough.
Yep. This is a walkthrough of Punch-Out Wii. Allow me to never uppercut at all. I think we should go into that topic. So we need to spice up this podcast. We need to get controversial.
Can we not? I feel like I know what you're gonna try to bring up, and it's...
We need to talk about Spoonie being fired from that guy with the glasses, obviously.
Actually, that's the thing I've been wondering about. Dorko, elaborate. You're the guy who's on top of that guy with the glasses.
I forgot all the details.
Well, that was a good topic. Let's move on.
Oh.
Let's talk about yo.
Yo. Oh.
Yo,
That was me editing, obviously. Duh! God, it wasn't MasterGodzilla just beeping into his mic. Psh, that would make me a better editor.
Beep beep.
So what are you guys' opinion on your?
I don't want to talk about this.
He's a nice guy. Lay off on him.
But he stole your power.
I swear to God, if I go on his YouTube channel and I see that he's been at PAX, I'm gonna shoot myself.
If he has gone to PAX, can we rant about him?
No, we can't. I don't want none controversial. He is an okay guy. Again, it's one of those things I like to over-exaggerate, I guess.
Yeah.
But I still stand by my opinion on his upbringing, if you will.
I still question that 3DS launch video he did, or whatever it was.
3DS lunch video where he eats a 3DS.
Not 3DS. What was it, Dorgo? The DSi?
Yeah, probably.
Like, it's so embarrassing he's removed it from the channel.
By the way, why are you constantly beeping yourself?
Because we don't know who we're talking about. Nobody needs to know.
Yeah. I mean, Dorgo, we're talking about...
Come on, is it really that bad of a deal if you just say the name?
Oh, by the way, let me just change the topic really quickly. This is like just a thing that I realized because I don't know why, but I went on Christopher Noisy, I don't know his name, like Kerbifer.
Ah, Kerbifer.
Yes, Kerbifer's channel. And is it weird that am I the only one here who thought that for the longest time I thought he was Egoraptor, like they were just one person. He looks like Egoraptor.
Yeah, I guess I could sort of see it. I mean, that
That's
never...
an Egoraptor style.
that I never had that mistake ever. I think he was, like, back then, I saw, like, a picture of him. He looked a lot different, or maybe it was just a weird picture he was doing. I don't know. It was, like, a really dark room. He had long hair. I was like, Kerbifer scares me. But, like, nowadays, he's a lot more presentable.
What's his name? He had that one chick that I don't really like.
He was Rena, what's her face?
Rena-chan!
She's like,
you know, the
she's
person
a
who voiced
strong
Meryl.
with the internet.
I guess. I don't know. I kind of... I mean, her work was okay. I liked it for a while, but it's kind of like, yeah, after a while, you're kind of annoying, and you're kind of the same, and why are you even popular?
Man, we're
Like
never going to be
I
able to
said,
sell
Tara Strong on the internet.
Jesus, but Tara Strong at least has a lot of differentiation through her roles. I mean,
Maybe 2 or 3.
well, okay, at least she's more than Rena-chan.
Man, guys, we're never going to be on What Chow if you keep this up. You gotta stop being controversial. We just gotta talk about...
Wait, on what?
What Chow? You don't know what Chow? You don't know nothing.
Oh my god.
Let's talk about the more popular podcast on this podcast.
Who wants to... Why would we be on that?
I don't know.
That would be fun, though. You get to do silly voices and read Disney scripts or something.
Oh my god, I would love to. Please,
We're gonna
watch
sit down
out.
and read yaoi fanfictions. Presumably with the characters of the fanfiction replaced by people in the call at the time.
Oh, there's that, too.
You know who's
Sometimes you might run into the nostalgic critic in the call, or Linkara.
I've taken a recent appreciation to Rubber Ross because I don't know why I didn't appreciate him before, but
You'll need to tell me how, because I don't really care.
his animations are nice and his art is pretty okay. I think Egoraptor's art is better, but his animations are definitely really funny, and he updates faster than Egoraptor. He's kind of like the Egoraptor in between. I don't want to say that. I don't want to be so mean to him. Like, he's just like Eagle Raptor. He's not like Eagle Raptor. He is a really cool guy, and he is funny. And I think that his everything is just summarized in this simple statement. God damn it, Ross.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
We need an actual something to debate on, and not just random topics at the top of our head.
The reason that this came up with our recent topic of He Who Must Not Be Named, is because he was following him, and I just saw him on the YouTube channel.
We keep saying it like he's a horrible person.
I guess we just gone to YouTube General.
He's a good friend of ours who was back on VGN.
He was a good friend of ours. Yeah, he's pretty okay, I guess.
He's okay, I guess.
I don't know him
We used to RP with him, but he's an asshole.
I'm gonna be honest, I never sat down and actually watched the videos people give him shit for.
I saw some of them, and I didn't like them.
Except the fucking DSi launch video. I sat down and watched that.
At least his voice got better.
Somebody
he turned into a YouTube guy, yeah, of course.
Transformation.
Somebody's gonna have to give me, like,
he
the
hit puberty.
demo.
He grew up.
Somebody's gonna have to give me the download on that DSi video, though.
It's gone, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you could tell me about it.
Basically, it was 10 minutes of pop songs and a DSi launch. And he had a camera shoved in his face with a super high-pitched voice. I think even he was embarrassed by it. That's why it's not there anymore.
Well, I would be too.
I would question him on him attempting to call out Chuck Connery for a Pokemon battle. But then again, I made a YouTube poop that crossed over the Naked Gun and Digimon. I have no ground to stand on.
Except for the fact that your videos are actually really fun.
No, not that one. Not that one. That one.
Hey man, you have to set that kind of stuff out. Like maybe you'll get to hang out with popular people. You just gotta try and message them, I guess.
Well, I messaged him once, and he's like, "Oh, I kind of remember you."
Oh, you're Schiller?
Yeah.
He said the same thing to us.
Yeah.
I talked to him a few times.
You know who's the underrated underdog of the internet? Luigio.
I love Luigio.
I love Luigio. I haven't seen him that much, though.
I've talked with him on Left 4 Dead. I never talked to him again.
I keep tabs on his, back when MSN, I used to chat with him every once in a while. Also, I also, keep tabs on his YouTube videos.
For the uninitiated, you should go look up Luigio. He's actually a pretty cool guy. Go check out Yoshiller, too.
He made Yoshiller. He made a really great video about Yoshiller, too.
I'd love that video.
Links in the description. Wait, which video is that? Maybe I haven't kept
That is Yoshiller's birthday video or something like that. I make a cameo in that logging onto Steam.
What a douche.
What a douche.
All I know is that...
He thought he was a Yoshi and black. Not that black. Yeah, that's right.
All I know is that...
a joke! It's probably like my favorite joke.
All I know is that Luigio has some pretty good Tekken, Street Fighter, stuff like that videos, and I don't usually like fighting games, but I like watching him play sometimes. I don't watch the whole video, I'll be honest, but I watch more than I usually do, and that's good.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's good.
Yeah, like... A whole year of him was filled with just the fighting stuff, but he has done other things like Mario Kart and
oh boy, Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. He did some Skyrim, I know, skateboarding game. He did that one. I think he did. He played through Sonic Generations, Before I saw Sonic Generations, I watched his playthrough of it. Just to see what.
And then you knew the disappointment.
And then I played it, and it was even more so.
Wait, you guys were disappointed by Sonic Generations?
Yeah,
Talk about this again.
MasterGodzilla, go watch the first episode of the podcast.
Except it's not. There's not really a good explanation there. I don't think.
Yeah, we only covered the top of Sonic. We kind of like skimmed over Sonic and their feelings. We didn't really go in depth. We should do that in a future podcast.
Yeah, do it when I'm not around because I've never actually played it.
Let's just be the Sonic podcast, Nick.
The Sonic
podcast. What else can we have like a closing discussion on?
How we should end this podcast now?
Do you think so? Okay, you have nobody has anything.
And we've been talking for a good long while.
Yeah, and now we're in 20 minutes.
We're talking about me some more? No, don't. By the way, there's the video we were talking about, but that's just for the description later.
Like, favorite, comment, subscribe.
Links in the description.
Dorgle for you, Master Godzilla, roll us out like Transformers.
Remember PAX.
Dorko, Mega Fire. Megatron is attacking your shiller. We have to stop him and save the internet. Chax Breakers. Let's